Ooh, is it another one? Ooh, I really hope it's another one. Come on, come on. You know you want it to be another one. Perfect. Perfect. I got it twitching. He tweaking. Alright. Oh. Um. If you throw it at your own face, it bounces. Alright. So, I'm gonna teach you guys about the ways that I do things, alright? So, for FNAF, like, let's start with one. For FNAF 1, I have nothing, literally nothing, that will basically compare to this. So, what happens here, alright, is the animatronics, the 3 animatronics, come at you from all sides. 2 come from one side, 2 come from the other. Bonnie and Foxy. So my next thing I'm gonna try to do for night 2 is to keep watching Foxy at all times. Freddy doesn't appear at all near me. So what you do is watch both doors. Whenever you start hearing the footsteps of the animatronics, turn on your lights. Turn on your lights often, just to make sure. You can sometimes like switch cameras, like from one to another time or something, every few times. But make sure you go to one and then you come back to Foxy. Go to another, you come back to Foxy. Check both lights, check both lights, check both lights. If one's at the door, close the door immediately. If one's at the door, close the door immediately. Alright, it's FNAF 1. FNAF 2, all about audio cues. All about audio cues and movement cues. Night 1, listen for audio. If you hear the vents once, check the vents. If there's someone in there, just make sure once you hear the second bump, look. Put on mask. And wait. Take it off, immediately wind the music box. And then go and check the other 3, and then immediately wind the music box. More bumps to the other side, boom. Mask back on. Mask back off. Right? For number 3, or for night 2, whenever you press the middle one at all whatsoever, make sure that whenever you hear that audio cue from like night 1 where it goes as if the animatronic appeared at the door, that's the cue you want to hear. Whenever you hear that, that means Foxy is down the hallway. Click your button a whole bunch of times, he'll go away. That's mostly it. For Freddy on night 2, if he does come at you, grab the mask, put it on. You remember though, whenever you see Freddy at the front, to look at the camera. Let's say this is the camera right here. Look at the camera, this is the background, and look at the background at the exact same time, so that like both of your eyes are kind of like cross-eyed, but in like 2 different directions that are not straight at all. And then you keep looking at the camera or whatever. You make sure it's always on 11, and keep winding the music box all the time. For night 4, same thing. For night 3, same thing. There's no withered animatronics until you flip the switch. Then you have the withered. Alright? For FNAF 3, my trick is to keep Springy Boy right there in camera 9 at all times. Doesn't matter if you get jump scared or not. Camera 3 at all times. Make sure to try to dodge the animatronics whenever you whenever you get, you know... Is there a button there? I'll see it in the recording. Yeah, basically, just keep Springtrap in camera 9, and if he moves to camera 10, leave him at camera 10. Look at your vents. The closest vent closure to that camera is the one that you gotta click off. So you close that one, and that's the only place that he can enter to go through and get to you. But always try to keep him at number 9. He'll speed up throughout the nights. You'll have to reboot a lot of the nights. Always reboot. If you get to night 3, always reboot your camera. Not your camera. Your voice thingy right after you use it. Because he's going to move there. It's just going to take him a few seconds to get there. And that's by the time it gets back. He's going to stay there for a few seconds. He's going to go back. Boom. Go again. You're probably going to get jump scared. You have to reboot everything. And then he's going to be at a different camera, which is going to be a camera separate from that camera. Make sure that you do the camera that's next to him at all times that leads up to number 9. Make sure it's always at number 9. Yeah, and just try to dodge them. For the one that looks creepy on the camera, but it's all over the face of the camera, not like your actual face, but it's like it's on the camera and it's a face of like Balloon Boy. He'll come out of the camera and jump scare you. Make sure to switch your camera immediately. See that, and then go back to that camera. He'll be gone. Mangle, I think, is a bit different. Mangle just kind of appears and just gives you a lot of audio stuff. Nightmare or the Foxy, let him jump scare you. Don't give a fuck about him. Freddy, I think he's the same as Foxy. Don't give a fuck about him. Chica, I would say, is almost the exact same as Balloon Boy, except Chica's also the same as like Foxy and Freddy, and he's basically a mix. Why am I keep saying he? It's a she. She keeps getting mixed with she's mixed with like Balloon Boy and Freddy and Foxy. The only person you've really got to worry about, Springtrap. Just keep him at camera 9. Remember that. Dark rooms. Audio cues. Whenever you hear that movement, immediately shine your light. You'll see him move. Sometimes shine your light at random. Like, every, let's say, 15 seconds, shine your light. Shine your light. Shine your light. Shine your light. Most likely, he would have moved. And if he's at one of the top 2 doors, make sure to shine your light in like 10 seconds each. If it's getting really low, to like 10 seconds before timer goes down, wait 5 seconds, and then do your light. He's gonna be right there, most likely. Balloon Boy's the same as Springtrap or Plus Trap, except he has different types of audio cues that I'm not aware of yet. The only reason I know that is because I watch a certain YouTuber's channel that helps me know exactly what to do sometimes. Oh, well, with these I made my own, but with Plush Trap I already knew what to do. Balloon Boy was just one of the ones from the horror DLC, kind of. He was from a horror DLC in FNAF, in the actual FNAF 4. This one is just the exact same as Plush Trap. Pretty sure, because I've watched a certain YouTuber play this one, what you do is you look all around you and listen for sound cues, but make sure your surround sound perfect hearing. You can hear every single sound from every single area around you. I don't know what this one is. I do not know what that one is. I've not seen that one yet. Parts and service. Just follow what the instructor says. Make sure to listen carefully. Make sure to look carefully. There's no sound cues whatsoever. There's nothing. Just listen carefully and make sure to plan well. Because for Bonnie, of course, the first one, the first time I played this game, I played only parts and service. Only parts and service. I didn't want to play Vent Repair. I didn't want to play Dark Rooms. I didn't want to play FNAF 3. I didn't want to play FNAF 2. Definitely not FNAF 1. Nor Night Terrors. All I wanted to do was parts and service. And Dark Rooms. That's why I'm saying I know what these are as well. Parts and service. Just keep, follow instructions and make sure to stay. Make sure to think. Because Bonnie, he has this thing where it says, grab Bonnie's left eye. He's talking about his left eye, not your left. Don't grab his right eye, because your left is his right, and your right is his left. With all these guys, all you have to do is follow the instructions. For Chica, it's really easy. All you have to do is follow the instructions. Very easy. Find the cupcake, but don't look at him directly. Grab him. Boom. Freddy. Just follow instructions and don't take out things too fast, nor touch any of the wiring. Foxy. Put the batteries in right and make sure it's the right color. On the flip side of this one, though, listen to what I say, except for the fact for Foxy's or for Foxy's. Because you can barely see in that one. Vent Repair. Don't do entered unless you are willing to lose your mind looking through chords, being like, what the f*** am I doing? I don't know what the flip side of this one is because I have not tried entered yet. Night Terrors. I have no idea what the fuck to do. Can someone help me? Because I don't know what to do. Funtime Freddy, he comes at you, but like, how do you know he's there? Is there actually breathing outside the door, as in like the fourth game fully? Because I'm not hearing any breathing when I'm playing that one. I played this sometime on my own time just to figure out how Funtime Freddy works. And then I'll play it on camera once I've got it down. For these three original FNAF ones, are these three right here, FNAF 1, FNAF 2, and FNAF 3, I played on camera for the first time. Like, I mean first time. This, all in one, except for the flip side. I didn't finish the flip side very easily. FNAF 1, I played night 1 once. I died. I will say I died. FNAF 3. I played night 1 only because there was nothing there. So basically, in all of these, I've played all of the night 1s of these. I've played all of this except for these two, because I haven't finished that one. Parts and Service, already played through all of them, even the flip side. This, no. No. Night Terrors. I have no idea what the fuck to do. Someone tell me. Because Funtime Freddy is making me lose my mind. Losing my mind just looking at Freddy. Okay, recap. FNAF 1. Literally look at the cameras and make sure to keep it on Foxy. FNAF 2. Audio cues. Movement cues. FNAF 3. Keep Springtrap in number 9. Don't care about any of the other ones. Dark Rooms. Just for audio cues for the first one. For the other ones, listen for audio cues throughout all of them. I don't know about this one yet. Parts and Service. Just listen very well and do your job right. Because it's definitely going to give you the job of thinking. And Vent Repair. I'm just gonna say this. Do Ennard last. This seems easier than Ennard. Unless you're really good at that one puzzle where it's like, oh, find your way through the wires. And they're all like really, really crossed over and all squiggly and everywhere. Once it leads up to the right ones and stuff, and some will even be cut off and you'll be like, fuck. Fucking shit. Also, have anyone noticed that there's a timer right here? Like a time? It's like 11:47, but on my screen it's literally 6:17. Oh, that's probably gonna lag my mic so much and it's gonna make me, oh god. Okay. For night terrors, I have nothing. Help me out. Yeah, did not mean to do that. I meant to go boink, 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 boink. Ah. Yes. Yay. Yeah. Oh, you bitch. Quick. They won't see me. They won't see me. They won't see me. They won't see me. They won't see me.